I have to tell you a secret. I'm not 18 yet. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tara. Today I am 17, but when you're watching this, I'll be 18, and so I'm sharing 18 things that I've learned in 18 years of life. I am going to be a legal adult, and I just want to share with you guys some of the things that I have learned. So, happy birthday to me, and here are 18 things that I have learned in my 18 years of life. I hope you enjoy, hope you learned something, and let's just get smart and spread some knowledge. Of my 18 things, I'm just going to say them all. They're not in any specific order. First thing that I have learned in 18 years of life. Oh, that's so exciting just to say. The first thing on my list is that God's opinion is the only one that truly matters. A lot of time, you get caught up about, are they judging me? Do they like me? Do they like what I'm wearing? Like, do I look good? How do they think about me? Do they like who I am? But it really doesn't matter. God's opinion matters. He sees only the heart, so don't worry so much about all this. It's really, just don't worry about other people's opinions, okay? Just give it a break. It'll take too much worry and too much time from your life when you could be doing so much more. Second thing, beauty is found on the inside, okay? Did you hear that? Beauty is found on the inside. Not your face, your hair, your clothes, which isn't even you, your weight, your size, the amount of inches around your waist. Like, no. Beauty is found on the inside, in your heart, whether you're loving, you're kind, you're patient, you are joyful, you love keeping peace, your intellect, your excitement, your energy. That is what makes you beautiful. Like this, yeah, this is pretty too, but like your true beauty, the one that counts in life, is in here. Well, in here, the brain. Number 3, confidence comes from God. Knowing that God made you perfect the way you are. He made you that way for a reason. And also that everyone has something they're insecure about. You're not the only one insecure about something. Everybody has something that they're insecure about or wish that they could change or something like that. And when you can realize that, you're golden. You're good. You can work on yourself, work on your inner self, you can work on your outer self, but you are you for a reason. Your confidence shouldn't come from other people, and it shouldn't come from just the world. Number 4, it's okay to say goodbye to old friends. I have had multiple friendships that I don't have anymore. We were great friends, we were best friends, we moved on, moved churches, we just grew into liking different things, and we didn't really have anything in common anymore, but that's okay. I've made other friends since then. I lost a friend, maybe we grew apart, but then I made these really good other friends. It's okay to say goodbye to old friends. I like this one a lot. Okay, life isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. Hard things happen. That's just part of life. We live in a fallen world. We live in a sinful world. We live in a hurtful world, as you can tell from a lot of things that are happening right now. But still, life is worth it. There's so much beauty in the world. So I think a lot of time we get caught up in what's bad in the world and we forget what is so good in the world. So remember, life is always worth it. You are always worth it. Number 6, family is important. During this whole virus thing, being stuck at home with my family has actually been awesome. I've really enjoyed getting to spend more time with them. Like, we're all way less busy, obviously, and we're just doing things together and just being in, doing our own thing in the same room, but we're still together, and it's just really nice. Like, family is so important. Friends are great, but don't forget about your family. They're important. This squirrel was just in the tree over there, and he was doing laps around the tree trunk. Woo, woo. Number 7 is don't build walls of lies, secrets, fear. Honesty and vulnerability are what let you flourish as a person. Number 8 is find your people. Not the cool people, not the popular people. Find your people. The people that love you, the people that you love, the people that you get along with, the people that make you happy, that make you laugh, that you can cry with. Those are your people. Number 9, being relational is important. It's easy to get caught up in just life in general. What's going on? Oh, you have to go to work, you have to go to school, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to go hang out with my friends. But being relational, taking that time to care about who you're spending time with, to send a text to someone, to call them, to write them a letter, to go surprise them. So when you're with someone, be all there, not stuck on your phone and stuff. Be relational. This one's kind of like number 7, but it's don't live in fear. Fear of people's opinions, fear of people's dislike and their judgment, fear of death, fear of sickness, etc. Don't live in it. It's okay to be afraid, it's okay to feel fear, but don't live in it. Don't let yourself get stuck in the fear. You can feel fear, but you have to move on from there. You have to grow from there. You can't stay in fear forever. Number 11, save your money. You may think now, oh, I'll go buy some candy.
Oh, buy that purse.
Be careful. I used to spend so much money, like every week at my homeschool co-ops, I'd buy candy from the vending machine or a snack or something. That money adds up. I could have so much more money right now, but no, I spent it on stupid little things. When I didn't need that candy, I was full, I was fine. Save your money, because you're gonna want to buy a car, you're gonna want to buy a house, you're gonna want to buy something, you're gonna want to invest and be able to take care of your future life and everything. Save your money, and then you can do cool things like donate. You can go on trips, you can travel, you can just enjoy your life where you're at. You gotta save your money first. Number 12, don't put too much pressure on yourself, okay? You can't do everything. You can't go everywhere. You can't own everything. You can't be everything. Yes, goals are so good, but don't put too much pressure on yourself. Uphold everything. You can't do it all. You're just one person. It's okay. Number 13, enjoy what you do have, not always longing for what's next. Being content with what you currently have, where you currently are. Enjoy what you have. Find contentment in what you currently possess, where you currently are. It's where you're at, so why be unhappy with it? The squirrel's doing laps around the tree again, just a different tree this time. Number 14, be your honest to goodness self. Girl, boy, person. When you go somewhere and there's gonna be those certain people of certain groups or stuff, and you wanna dress so that people like you, or you wanna act like them so that you can fit into their conversation or something. Just be I wanna see the real you. I wanna see the true you. I wanna see who you are, what your personality is, what's special about you, not what's special about them, and see it again in you. I don't want to repeat or copy. Be yourself, because you're pretty special. Number 15 is in love, put others first. Putting others first is important because sometimes we get caught up in ourselves. A lot of the time we get caught up in ourselves, we get selfish, all of that stuff. What are we going to do with the rest of the world? We're not the only one in this world. Let's love and take care of other people. But other times too, when people think to be selfless, sometimes they think that means they can let people run over them. Kids here, okay, they have an ice cream cone. Other kids says, oh, I want the ice cream cone. They're like,
oh, okay, you can have it.
And this happens every day. That kid never gets the ice cream, and this kid's always taking his ice cream. That's nice the first time, but after that, there's only so many times you can give the kid your ice cream cone for they're just being a jerk and you're just letting them walk over you. Do it in love, and do it, you gotta find that balance of putting others first, but also not letting them take advantage of you and your generosity and your love for them. Number 16, most times the argument isn't worth having. This is one I'm still really working on. I'm not perfect at all of these things. Definitely not. Yeah, arguments, they happen. Siblings, family, friends, people, politics. But a lot of the time, the argument you're having, think, is this worth it? Or could we just both shut up and we'd be fine? We could get through the rest of our day and be totally chill. So, most times, argument isn't worth having. Number 17, pray more than you worry. Personally, I find a lot of time I am thinking about the future. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, what is my morning going to look like, what am I going to do after this, after this, after this. Planning is good, but there's only so much planning you can do. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. You have to have that balance. And when you get in that, you can start to worry. And when you start to worry, you start to focus on that worrying. And then you're just a worrywart. And you're anxious. And you're fearful, and it's sad. But when we pray to God, when we give our worries to God, when we give our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions to God, we get it out of our system, and we're able to kind of say, okay, I gave it to God. I don't have to worry about it anymore. My life will continue whether or not I worry about this thing, so why not just not worry about it? right? That's what I think. That's what I've learned. Alright, last thing, number 18. In all things, keep on trusting God. Life is hard. Life gets sucky. Life gets messy. It's not always perfect. You're not always going to be happy, but you can choose to find joy in trusting God, in knowing.
Knowing? Really? The word is knowing. Not knowing. Knowing, Tara. Knowing.
That He is there, that He is solid, that He is faithful and faithful and trustworthy. He's been here forever. He's seen it all. There's nothing He can't handle. The only reason we have problems in this world is because He gives us the freedom to decide, to make decisions, to choose. And humans, time over time, have made mistakes and chosen the wrong thing, and that is why we live in the world that we do today. But if we keep trusting on God and His goodness, and we keep making decisions to make this place a better world and live a better life, you've got it. Just keep trusting God. Those are my 18 things. I hope something spoke to you. I hope I worded everything right. Honestly, there was a couple things where I was like, I don't know if I said that quite right or how I wanted to say it. Some stuff is just like hard to word correctly, so I'm hoping I did good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing my 18 things that I've learned in 18 years. I am super excited to be 18. I think it's fun, it's cool. I can vote, I can do whatever else 18-year-olds do. You know when you go somewhere and like, oh, like you need an adult? I will be the adult. I'll be back next week with a new video. I post every week, Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I look forward to seeing you there. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye! Say hi! Oh! Okay!
Yummy!
Lame dog.